Peter McGee. Do I remember my first gig ever? Yes, I do. Speaking of stage fright, I was terrified. Pete, I was terrified. It was at this place called, it was in New Orleans, St. Christopher, CYO, all ages show. I don't know, 100 people showed up. I was terrified. I had jeans on, a Van Halen shirt with the sleeves cut off, like a bandana around my neck, and a microphone stand that I would not let go of. And you know what is hilarious? Y'all are going to love this. Back then, well, you know, guitar pedals, you know, they had an analog delay. I plugged my mic stand through a guitar effects thing, and we did Black Sabbath that night. So at the end of the verse, like, Satan's sitting there, he's smiling, watches those flames get higher and higher. I go, no, 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 and then hit the pedal, and it would go, no, and it was horrific. Very funny, though. So, you know, get a kick out of that one, Jackson. Thomas Weber. Do I ever miss the real melodic singing? You know, the stuff I did on power metal. I don't consider that necessarily real melodic. I would say that's a higher range, really. But do I miss it? You know, with that range, you know, look at what Chris Cornell does. You know? Chris Cornell, he's got that market covered, Jack. You know, that's what I think of. When I think of high range with taste that comes across these days, Cornell's the best in the biz. So, you know, no, I can't necessarily hit them notes anymore. You know, I won't say I can't, but I have to say that, you know, fuck. If I worked at it, maybe. But I doubt it, you know. Laura. Do I plan on growing my hair back? Well, you know something. I am an unpredictable motherfucker when it comes to my lid. And y'all know that, man. You know, I've had every hairstyle imaginable, I guess, except for really, really tight jet black curls or an afro or something like that. You know, no home perms for the kid. But hey, you know, you never know. Let's all get home fucking perms. Elizabeth Rojas. What band would I really want to play in but couldn't? Strange question. I don't know how to fucking answer that, man. I should have skipped you, Rojas. Just kidding. I'll just go with Kiss. Imagine my ass in Kiss makeup. Oh, you've seen it before. On the first Pantera home video, so I don't know. Oh, Ron Scott. What a dumb question, but since you asked, and just by chance, what is my favorite NFL team? Son, I'm born and raised in New Orleans, Louisiana, and I was a toddler standing in front of a TV set watching the Saints lose for years, for God's sakes, man. I saw the whole thing. The franchise is 1 year older than the kid. 1 year. Look at that. World champs. And it's looking pretty good this year, too, brother. A lot of fans want to know if I plan on visiting any countries outside of the U.S. anytime soon. You know what, man? I've got a lot of work right now. There's like a foundation that I have to lay right this minute. And I'm in the midst. I've got my hand in several projects. But once you wrap something up, you need to get a little release, take a short break before you jump on the next project. I have made so many promises to so many different friends in so many different countries that one time I was going to show up, not on business terms, on just, for visitation, so, shit, might take them up on the whole issue, go see some different stuff. What else we got? What would I like to say to all the fans out there? I love you. Celebrate this day. Celebrate this day, man. Have a, I'm not going to suggest, but just have a fucking awesome time. Do what thou wilt, that shall be the whole of the law. Love is the law, love under will. I know, I'm getting a battery of the same questions that I pretty much already answered, but I love y'all, man. I really do. And if there's a message for the day, once again, be happy. Be strong. I love y'all. I'm going to get the piss out of here, man. But it was fun. Thanks for the questions, man. Thanks for everything. Hey, by the way, October 12th, new full-length arson anthem. That's the kid on guitar. Me, ripping the strings. Michael D. Williams 9 from I Hate God on the vocals. You know that's something beautiful. From one of his poetry lines, my voice is a sour milk replica. Genius. And it's true. That snotty little fucker. I love him. Hank the Third plays the ever-loving fuck out of the drums, as usual. And Colin Yo, spelled Y-E-O, and it's pronounced Yo. Colin Yo, lead singer guitarist from Pony Killer. Newly signed band by Housecore Records. He plays bass. Is that enough information for you? 30 minutes, 17 songs, comes out October 12th. Remember that, Arson Anthem. After that, we've got Harp coming out, looking like the end of November, like the 23rd of November is the projected date. Paul Booth did the artwork. It's fucking incredible. Oh, I can't say enough. The name of the record is The Filth. And if you like slow, crushing, resolute, different, I can't even describe them, man. Harp is a journey. Harp, Arson Anthem, Pony Killer. If I was going to describe Pony Killer, I don't expect metalheads to love them or embrace them at all. That's what Housecore is all about. Once again, remember, listen, November 22nd also is the Pantera Ultimate box set comes out November 22nd, man, and definitely, for a collector, all that fucking stuff, man. The liner notes, the old photographs, man, to hold on to something tangible that you can look at in your hands, it's fucking awesome for you collectors, man. Anyway, once again, yeah, it's awesome collector's item. Cowboys From Hell, once again, celebrate the day. Remember, I'm writing some new stuff. Down's writing some new stuff. I love y'all. There's 3 different versions of Cowboys From Hell. The expanded deluxe issue, dime bag. made this old T-shirt for one of our old gigs, man. You know, Dimebag would, right off the cuff, you know, I wouldn't see the guy for 4 days. Next thing you know, we meet up that weekend to play a gig. He's got a box of T-shirts he just made up off the cuff, making fun of one of his friends or some shit like that. The dude was hilarious, man. Or he'd have some crazy video made. But, you know, with that box set, the Cowboys From Hell, there was, you know, a special shirt that Dimebag made, and that is awesome. You know, that's a collector. Everyone's got to have one of those, man. So, Cowboys from Hell out today. You know, thanks everybody. I love you. Get a haircut, trim your nose hairs, do your push-ups, take your vitamins. Philip Anselmo signing off. I love you. I'm hitting the button.